This year we wanted to talk about the Mediterranean because obviously a hot topic at the moment is climate change, and the way our climate is changing. Our summers are becoming warmer, winters are becoming milder and wetter, and obviously that affects gardens, that affects plants and our environments and habitats. Well, one of the other major displays we have here is an olive production, an olive display, which is what we've tried to do is recreate a Spanish olive grove. So there are mature olive trees from Spain that we've brought across with this display. Obviously, olives are important for olive oil, you know, a real staple products throughout the Mediterranean and worldwide now. Obviously olives are exported all over the world. We've tried to show how the traditional process of pressing olives and extracting the juice from the olives to make the oil, how that process works and how the landscape is managed in order to you know, to grow the olives. We have an indoor display which is, as I say, that it's made up largely of mature olive trees from Andalusia and olive press equipment that's also been brought across.
When they are looked at, they don't quite shelter anymore. So I think it's Southern Europe, Sardinia, Southern Spain, and the Iberian.
Certainly the climate is becoming warmer, so that things like olive trees can be grown in this climate a lot easier than they could be sort of 20, 30 years ago, because we've got the warmer weather in the summer and sort of milder winters. One of the things we wanted to do, a lot of our visitors these days are families with small children. We wanted to obviously make an attraction for families to come here. And one of the important habitats within the Mediterranean is obviously coastal habitats. So we've built a beach at Kew, which has been absolutely fantastic. It's allowed families to come and their children can play in the beach, in the sand, build sand castles, etc. But also we're trying to get people to think a bit more about where they go on holiday, how they go on holiday, and the effect that has on the environment. So some of the information we're giving people whilst they're sat enjoying the beach is telling them, sort of about the impact we have on the environments, and particularly the Mediterranean. It's a really fun thing for people to come along to, but it's also got a bit of a serious message behind it.
So, I mean, even today we're able to use plants which we haven't been able to use in the past. I mean, one of the most common plants which is now really beginning to thrive over here is lavender. So, I mean, we all love lavender. It's very therapeutic. It has a lot of qualities for us. And it's also a great, very easy, low maintenance plant to have in our gardens. It's doing so well this year because of the sort of extended hours of sunshine, a lot of heat. Lavender really enjoys being baked, and as long as you plant it with a lot of grit so that it doesn't have water around the roots, it drains any water away, then it's doing really well, and we're getting a really, really good crop from it this year.
Obviously chilies aren't from the Med, but they do grow in a Mediterranean type climate, and that's what the festival's about really, showcasing the plants that do come from those areas. And chilies are from South America and they grow in that climate, a Mediterranean climate. outside the parlour.